In this video, I will demonstrate how to use NCapture to download web data into your computer and import it to NVivo 12 Windows. So if we look at the NVivo Windows 2012 page regarding NCapture, it says that it's a free web browser extension to Chrome that enables you to gather web data and import it into NVivo. And it also says about that most web pages can be captured as PDFs. And you can also capture some pages from Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube as datasets, videos, and pictures. Importing web-based data to NVivo using NCapture is a two-step process. In the first step, we capture data from websites, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, etc. And in the second step, then we import that data from our download folder to NVivo project. To begin with, let's capture website data using NCapture. These are the 6 steps which, if you follow, you would be able to capture or download website data using NCapture. The orange text is the key text which you might have to click while doing this process. So let's try it together now. This is a website from NVivo, and let's try to capture this page for NVivo Windows. Now we would click on extensions and would click on NCapture. We can save this data as PDF, as a full web page, or as an article. So we just need to fill the form. So let's say welcome and capture. And we would say, for example, uncapture here and uncapture here, and say uncapture here. And then let's save it as web page as PDF and click on capture. So we can see that a notification came, which says that the NCapture notification is complete. So that was an easy one. If we now want to capture it as a PDF, we can go back to NCapture and article as PDF, allow welcome, and again say NCapture 2, and then let's say NCapture 2, and here also let's say welcome 2. And okay, so there's an error which says unable to isolate an article on this page because it has no articles. So maybe if we capture a different article, that would help. So let's try a different one. For example, if we go to a file on coding, let's see if this one could be seen as an article, and capture an article and coding. To capture to let's see, capture. So now we can see that the capture has gone quite quick and that is complete. So if we want to show the progress of it, we can see that both these pages, the status is is right now. Let's go to Margaret file to see how can now we import this file. So in order to import this file, we will go to Import tab from the top button as top ribbon, and then go to NCapture. And now we would browse to find those files. So when we selected download buttons from this PC and clicked OK, we can see that the capture went all there. So when clicked on this, and I can see that the item is going, and here you go, all captures not previously imported came here. Now I would select on import, which means that all this data would be imported to my computer, my project. So let's say import. This progress is 0%. It might take time. Okay, so now we can see that the data which we captured using NCapture was stored under the download button and was represented with that blue arrow. And when we clicked on it, it didn't show us the file over there. However, we could manage to download, import it into our NVivo project, and we can see it here. Now, this is one PDF, and that is about the coding page which we did, which was as PDF, and it is fully kind of workable, so we can code it and code in Vivo, and let's see, code it. So we can put it as a code in any of these places. This download, which is in the form of the web page, so let's make it a bit smaller and scroll it down. No, so not a lot of detail here as well. Let's go to the nodes area and see if we have any nodes from NCapture. So yes, here we have. So this is NCapture file 1, which is a node, and this is the summary of that welcome NCapture page. If we go to references, this is the summary, sorry. This is the summary of the welcome NCapture page, web page, which has 2 references and 100% coverage. Then we have a reference of it, and then we have a PDF of it. This is the PDF of that page. Now, if we look at the second NCapture 2, which was an article, we can see most of the article which was regarding coding, and we can see that it's kind of an editable version, so we can start. It might be that we need to edit it somewhere, then we can type on it, but definitely we can code it, and we can code in Vivo and spread coding. So let's say broad, and we can open a reference file. This is the reference file, which is like an image, the whole thing. Now if we go back to that, And selection mode is a text. So we can copy the text, code it. But if we right click and selection mode is a region, then we can just take it and take a picture of it. Now we can export it as PDF, and let's see what the links can do. So if you look at the links, we have we can link it to an existing memo or create a new memo. So that is about NCapture regarding that was the PDF of the NCapture. So we have actually 3 tabs: summary, reference, and PDF. These are the 7 steps which, if you follow, you would be able to import and capture data from your download folder to your NVivo project. This is the end of capturing web data using NCapture and importing it to NVivo 12 Windows.